Hello dear students, I Abhinav welcome you all in your own platform, that is Resultant guys. I hope everyone is fine. Guys, in this session, we will be dealing with the origin of soil chapter. Okay, so what is origin of soil, how the physically weathering of rock helps in soil, how the chemical weathering of rock helps in soil, what are coarse grain soil, how they are formed, what is fine grain soil, what are they formed, and let me tell you guys, the various concepts we will be studying today will be directly helping to understand the gate concepts of various chapters. Let me tell you guys, origin of soil was in the gate syllabus up to 2021, and after that guys, this portion was removed from the gate syllabus. It is now only in the engineering services and various state service examinations. That is why various students are not studying this. But guys, even suppose I am teaching only to a student who is studying for gate, only gate student, he will be giving only one exam, hypothetical case, only one exam he will be giving after his BTech, that will be gate. Still guys, he has to study this topic, although this is not in the gate syllabus, but the concepts that we'll be studying here will be used in the gate. Now guys, before I start here, let me tell you guys a very big announcement will be coming soon in the Resultant guys. Okay, so stay updated. This is about me. Those who don't know me guys, I am Abhinav Sir. I have done my MTech from IIT Delhi, got All India rank 164 in 2012. You have to score a better rank. In guys, soil only I have done my MTech, geotechnical engineering. This is my Telegram group, Civil by Abhinav Sir. This is my WhatsApp number. You can connect me here. Already guys, more than 6,000 students have joined here, so you can join me here as well, and you can connect me either on this WhatsApp number or on my mail ID, that is abhinav@resultant.in. okay, I hope everyone is fine, doing fantastic. Okay, excellent guys. Now guys, please stay tuned. Okay, something big is coming on the Resultant. We'll update you in couple of days. Now guys, I will be coming a MSQ series for GATE. Okay, for GATE students, I will be coming with the MSQ series, and from 30th guys, we'll be having the MSQ of strength of materials, then we'll be having MSQ of soil mechanics, then surveying, then OCF and hydrology, then RCC. Okay, so we'll be having the MSQ questions of these subjects, and the session will be at 8 p.m. This will be on YouTube. Okay, this will be on YouTube on 30, 31, 1st, 2nd and 3rd of August. Okay, now guys, as RRB JEE has been released today, around 3,000 vacancy for civil engineering. Okay, there is a CBT 1, which is a non-technical paper, and if you qualify there, you will be going to CBT 2. In CBT 2 guys, 100 questions will be from civil and 50 questions will be from computer science, environment and pollution, physics, chemistry, general awareness. Okay, so final selection will be based on this. CBT 1 will be a non-technical. Okay, so guys, huge opportunity is there. 3,000 seats only for civil engineers. So should a student who is preparing for GATE, should he give the RRB exam? That we will be seeing in this session. Now guys, today at 8 p.m. we are having the me and Dheeraj sir will be taking the RRB guidance strategy as well. Now guys, if you want to enroll in GATE, these are the things that we are providing you: live classes, infinite number of times you can watch the recorded classes, study notes, PYQ, doubt session, test series, each and everything will be there. Okay, now guys, if you are preparing for HPCL, you can take our test series. This is at rupees 399. Now guys, this is the detail of RRB, 3,100 seats for civil and the other seats for other students. Now guys, this is the syllabus of GATE and ESE, okay, of engineering services, and you can expect that in GATE compared to last year, okay, or last 5 years, 7 to 11 questions are asked and weightage is around 12 to 15 marks. This is the highest asked or highest weightage subject among all the subjects of civil engineering in the GATE examination. Okay, now guys, in engineering services, 24 to 36 marks in objective and around 60 to 90 marks in subjective it is asked, not even 60, around 80 to 85 marks are asked in engineering services subjective. This is subjective, this is objective. Now guys, the best book if you want to refer for soil mechanics is Gopal Ranjan Rao, although you can take other book as well, BC Puramya, but the best book is Gopal Ranjan Rao because various theoretical questions of the exam, engineering services and state service examination are directly asked from here. Guys, I cannot say the GATE questions are asked because GATE never asks database question. GATE asks the questions on concept. So concept will be in this book, that book, every book the concept will be same. Yet the way of explanation, the language, the diagram, the examples may be different, but the concept is same. That is why I am not saying that GATE is asking from that book. But engineering services, some theoretical questions are asked, database questions are asked, directly the lines are taken from this book. Okay, even the questions are not asked, then also this book is reasonable to understand. Now guys, whole book is never ever required. Okay, just if you are taking a coaching now, then only those things that you want to revise or you want to more focus or your weak area, you can study from book. Or those even who are doing self-study, guys, they should be referring the book, but not the whole book, only the things which are in the syllabus. So in any civil engineering book, guys, only 70 to 75% will be in the GATE syllabus. So only the particular part has to be studied. Okay, now if I talk about the cutoff of GATE, guys, then out of 100 marks, 28.3 general, I am talking of 2024, 25.4 for OBC and SC/ST it is 18.8 out of 100. But just clearing the cutoff will not help. It will be giving you only a satisfaction or thing, but you will not be getting a good IIT college or a PSU in this. Now at various marks in GATE examination, what is the rank in 2024? You can see here, guys. Later on you can pose it. Hi Shubham, Ali, 10 I am soon coming with a topic. Okay. And this is the engineering service cutoff. Out of the first stage, that is 500 marks, the cutoff for general is 218 out of 500, first stage. For EWS it is 204, for OBC it is 213, for SC/ST it is 167 and 189. Out of 1100, guys, this is the cutoff: 590, 537, 551, 464, 505. Okay, out of 1300, this is the cutoff. Okay. Now guys, if I talk about the GATE's weightage of different syllabus of different subjects, I have already told you guys that the maximum questions are asked from geotech. And where is geotech? Yes, 13 to 16 marks are usually asked, which is higher than any other subject, of GATE, Now guys, if I bifurcate the syllabus, that is why I have not stopped here, because that is not, here you will not understand anything. Okay, so let me understand you the syllabus in a better way. The topics which are in GATE and ESE both. This is the topic which is in GATE and ESE both. Okay, and guys, this I am doing from soil, this I have done for all other subjects. If you see second live class of this channel then I have done this for every subject. If you have not seen that, please see that. Okay, I have done this for every subject, guys. The syllabus which is only in GATE, the syllabus which is only in ESE, and the syllabus which is in GATE and ESE both. So I have done this for every subject. Please see the second live class of this YouTube channel. You will be getting this. Okay. Guys, audio video fine? Let me hear it in my mobile. I have done this. Okay, it's fine. The topic which is only in ESE, like today's topic, only in ESE. Geotextile, design of retaining wall, Westergaard equation, only in ESE. And a topic which, see, this was deleted in 2021, origin of soil. Okay, this was also deleted in 2021 from GATE, and this was added in 2021. So lateral capacity of pile, okay, the Matlock theory and Rees theory. Hi Prabhat, how are you? This is only in GATE. Okay, this is not in ESE. Now guys, although this is only in ESE, but still I told you at the beginning of the session, this is important for GATE because various concepts that you will be studying here will be helping in the GATE examination as well. If I distribute the topics in important and non-important topics, then phase diagram, consolidation, seepage, shear strength, Terzaghi theory of bearing capacity, almost 70% will be coming from these topics. Vertical stress, slope stability, compaction, usually less questions are asked. Shall we start now? Everybody please put a thumbs up. Everybody please put a thumbs up. Please put a thumbs up. Ready? ready. Okay, now guys, first of all, what is soil? So guys, anything which is less than 80 mm is considered to be a soil. Anything. Now understand this like a story, guys. This origin of soil topic na, understand for the next 20 minutes na, like a story. I will tell each and every concept in a logical manner, not in the fiction manner. I will tell each and everything. I will tell each and everything as a story. Okay. Now guys, anything which is less than 80 mm is considered to be soil. Now guys, how to identify? Can anybody tell me how to identify that what is, how to identify the size is less than 80 mm? How to identify the size is less than 80 mm? So guys, we are having a sieves. Okay, वो कड़वा चौथ वाली देखी होगी ना? We are having a sieves like this. We are having a sieves like this. Okay, and the square opening has a size of 80 mm. Square opening has a size of 80 mm. So guys, from this sieve of 80 mm, if we throw some soil, so whatever is going down is considered to be soil, because only which is less than 80 mm will be going down. Only which is less than 80 mm is going down. Okay, so this will be a sieve. Okay, now which is retaining here, which is not going down, that means size is more than 80 mm. That means size is more than 80 mm, which is not going down, so that is not a soil. Okay, not a soil. Now guys, the process of soil formation, this is asked in 1 marks examination, engineering services and various state service examination. The process of soil formation is called as pedogenesis. How this is formed, the complete story I will be telling you. How this is formed, the complete story I will be telling you guys. For 20-minute logical story, scientific story I will be telling you. Now guys, what is this story, how it is formed, I will be telling you. First guys, the definition of soil is different from the perspective of geologist, agriculture and civil. Guys, if you ask a civil electrical engineer na, or a computer science engineer that we study soil mechanics in our BTech, so most of them are thinking that we are studying the chemistry behind it. No guys, civil engineering deals with, okay, civil engineering deals with 99%, it is the physics. So we will be studying soil mechanics. Okay, we are dealing with the physics behind it, mechanics. Okay, so we are dealing with the strength of soil, mechanics of soil. For civil engineer guys, the definition is about the strength, how much strength we have. Okay, what is its mechanics? For agriculture and engineer guys, the definition may be different. For him, he majorly deals with minerals. He deals with chemistry. He deals with chemistry of the soil. And geologist deals with the different strata. How much is sand, how much is, where is water table, how much is rock, like this. Okay, so civil engineer definition is different, agricultural will be different, geologist will be different. Civil engineering deals with the strength of the soil, physics of the soil. Agriculture will be depending on the, not the strength, but the minerals that will be helping for plants. And geologist will be different strata of the soil. Now guys, first of all, there are two types of soil, inorganic soil and organic soil. Okay, there are, how they are formed I am telling you. Inorganic and organic soil. Now if I talk about civil engineer, okay, civil engineer, for civil engineer guys, he loves inorganic soil. He hates organic soil. Organic soil are very poor. Might be guys, for an agricultural engineer, he will be hating inorganic soil and he will be loving organic soil in comparison. Okay, guys, why obviously organic soil will be better for minerals, better for plants, so agricultural engineer will be liking it. But why civil engineer is hating organic soil? Because organic soil has a large change in volume. Large settlement, large compressibility. Might be a building you made in, might be you make a building you make in organic soil, and might be the second floor becomes the basement after 10 years. Of course, the huge settlement will, this much huge settlement will not be there, but just giving you example, large settlement may be in organic soil. The strength is very, very less. So civil engineer never likes the organic soil. Okay, civil engineer never likes the organic soil. They always go with the inorganic soil for foundation and bearing capacity and all these things. Now, how organic soils and inorganic soils are formed? Can anyone tell me? Yes, Yashi, Kaveri, Subham, Prabhat, Ali, Subham. How organic soils are formed? How inorganic soils are formed? Organic soil is very poor for civil engineer. Organic soil is very poor for civil engineer. That I got to know. Okay, organic soil is very poor for civil engineer. Okay, but how organic soil is formed? Guys, organic soil is formed from the decomposition of organic matter like plant, animal, leaves, like this. Organic soil is formed from the decomposition of organic matter, decomposition of a leaf or a plant or a branch or a stem for 100 years. For 100 years, if there is organic matter, a plant, a tree, a bush, for 100 years if they decompose, then we get an organic soil. How inorganic soils are formed? How inorganic soils are formed? Inorganic soils are formed from the decomposition, or we can call it weathering, or we can call it erosion from a rock. Okay, so organic soils are formed, organic soil which we don't like. As a civil engineer, we don't like because they have very less strength, very large settlement. So organic soils are formed from the decomposition of plants or vegetable matter or animals for 100 of years, and inorganic soils are formed from rock, disintegration of rock. Now guys, whole story, the origin of soil, as we are civil engineers, so we are more concerned about inorganic soil. Okay, we are more concerned about inorganic soil. So how inorganic soil is formed? Organic soils are formed from the decomposition of plant or animal or vegetable matter or leaves. Inorganic soils are formed from the decomposition of or weathering of or erosion of rock. So but this we will go a little more detail. How this weathering takes place, we'll go a little bit more detail. But before that, let me tell you guys, the soil which is more than 80 mm, 80 to 300 cobbles, greater than 300 is boulder. They are not soil. They are not considered to be soil. They are not considered to be soil because soil is considered only if it is less than 80 mm. Soil is considered only if it is 80 mm. Now, 80 to 4.75 mm and 4.75 mm to 75 micron. 75 micron is 0.075 mm. Okay, this is 2 micron. 2 micron is 0.002 mm. So 80 to 4.75 mm and 4.75 to 75 micron. These are coarse grain soil. So gravel and sand are coarse grain soil. Further distinguish or differentiation of sand is not much required. Okay, so gravel and sand are coarse grain soil. The size is more than 75 micron, 0.075 mm. Less than 75 micron is fine grain soil. Less than 75 micron is fine grain soil. 75 micron to 2 micron or less than 2 micron. This is fine grain soil. Fine grain soil is silt and clay. Now how to identify how it is this? Now guys, if I have a sieve here of 80 mm, anything going down is soil. If I have a sieve here of 4.75 mm, if I have a sieve of 75 micron, if I have a sieve of a 2 micron, if I have a sieve, not sieve any required. So guys, first of all, whatever is here is not a soil. Okay. Now soil which is at 4.75 mm and 75 micron. This is gravel which will be coming here. That means less than 80 mm, more than 4.75 mm. The soil which is retained here is less than 80 and more than 4.75. This is gravel. Here more than 75 micron and less than 4.75. This is sand. And the soil which is more than 2 micron, less than 75 micron. More than 2, less than 75. This is silt, and which is going less than 2 micron. That is clay. Okay, that is clay. So these green ones are fine grain soil. That orange one is coarse grain soil. Now they have some different properties. Coarse grain behave like a different way. fine grain behave like a different way, that we will be studying. Okay, coarse grain soil will be behaving like a different way, fine grain soil will be behaving like a different way, that we will be studying. One more thing guys, when you go more deeper in the sieve analysis, let me tell you, the sieve analysis, this is not possible. After here, the sieve analysis is not giving good results. Not good results. Why? Why? For coarse grain, not good results of sieve analysis. Why? For coarse grain, they give good results. Okay. Now guys, for fine grain soil, they don't get good results because fine grain soil has cohesion. Fine grain soil has cohesion. Okay, fine grain soil has cohesion. They have attraction between the particles. Okay. Yes, Shubham. They have attraction between the particles. So two particles of fine grain soil may come together. Okay, or two or more particles, 2 particles, 3 particles, and they become a flock due to cohesion. So they become a bigger particle and they are not coming down from here or here or here. So we are thinking, oh, it is a big particle, it is sand, because it is not coming down from here, it is not coming down from here. But actually it is very small particle, but they make a bunch, they make a flock, and that gives a poor result. So fine grain soil is distinguished on the basis of pipette hydrometer, we'll see some other day. Okay, fine grain soil doesn't give good results because they collide with each other and make a flock. So it is not coming down. It is not coming down. Okay. But coarse grain soil we can distinguish on the basis of coarse because there is no cohesion there. Fine grain soil, let me tell you guys, fine grain soil has a flaky shape like this, and especially clay which has a flaky shape, the charges are separated, plus charge is here and minus charge is here. So one minus may be attracted by some other plus, so they may make a flock or make a cohesion. But these kind of charge distributions are absent in coarse grain soil. Now guys, I told you that organic soil is not important for us because the strength is not good. Okay, we are more dealing with the inorganic soils. So guys, how inorganic soils are formed? They are formed from the rock. Okay, like this is a parent rock. Parent na, from here the child will form. Parent rock. Now disintegration will take place, or disintegration means tootna. Weathering will take place or erosion will take place. So guys, one may be a physical weathering, physical disintegration. Okay, from here physical weathering, the soil form is coarse grain soil like gravel and sand. Okay, physical weathering means this rock is attacked by 100 years, 200 years, attacked by air, water and any other physical parameter. For 100 years the air is going from that rock. For 200 years the water is going from that rock. So after 200 years going, after 200 years it disintegrates. And form the coarse grain soil. So from the physical weathering we got the coarse grain soil, that orange color. Okay, orange color. Now green color, fine grain soil. Now fine grain soil are formed from chemical weathering. They are formed from chemical weathering. Chemical weathering means some chemicals like algae, sulfur dioxide, etc. Some chemicals are formed and very small particles, which if you zoom it, it will be a flaky shape, formed, that are fine grain soil, that are clay and silt. Okay, so if for 100 of years, 200 of years, the parent rock is attacked by air or water or any other physical agency, coarse grain soil are formed. If the rock is attacked by algae or some chemicals, sulfur dioxide, then fine grain soil are formed, clay and silt. Now guys, see here various properties. First, guys, very logical, as I told at the beginning of the session. Okay, scientific. Here guys, mineralogical composition will be same na. same as parent rock. Mineralogical composition is same as parent rock. Okay, here it will be different obviously. In coarse grain soil which are found from physical weathering, which is found from physical weathering, okay, which is found from physical weathering, air water is attacked, air water, air water, air water, air water, air water, so nothing chemicals are added, no chemicals are added. So here we got the same composition, whatever the composition of rock, the same will be at here, because it is just a physical integration, nothing else. But in chemical weathering, guys, some chemicals are also added. So here guys the properties may be different. Okay, now guys all this you will be getting a type form also, but here you will not understand anything. Okay, it's better to teach like this. Okay, online, and the smart board should be taken in the optimum value. The year used should be taken in optimum value, not very less, not very high. The heading is fine. If I have written like this, you will not enjoy the teaching. Now guys, here one void is very big. One void is very big. Okay, so therefore permeability, what is permeability, I will be telling you. Here one void, if I talk, is small, so permeability will be less. Guys, if I talk about only one void, so here voids are these empty spaces are big, so permeability means speed of water, so water speed will be more here. Not permeability is not actually speed of water, permeability is related to speed of water. If speed of water is more, permeability is more. If speed of water is less, permeability is less. So guys, in these voids, if I throw water, water will go very fast, permeability is big because voids are big. Here the voids are very, very small. Guys, here the voids are very, very small voids. So water will not go very fast. Guys, if this bottle I filled with gravels, then why throw the water? Water will go very fast because big voids. If I put it with clay, then I put the water, it will go very slow. Correct? Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay. So here water will go very slow. Okay. So permeability will be less there. Now here guys, there is a term void ratio. Void ratio is less here. Here there is a term void ratio. It is very big here. Oh sir, what is void ratio? You just told that voids are small. Guys, void ratio is volume of voids by volume of solid. But sir, you told us that volume of void is big, void is big here. Guys, this is volume of voids. In fine grain soil, voids are very, very less. In fine grain soil, voids are very, very less, correct? But number of voids are huge. Okay, here voids are very, very less, but number of voids are very huge. Okay, and they are huge in such a way that total volume here is more in fine grain soil. One void is smaller there, one void is bigger here, one void is smaller, but the number of voids are huge here, huge, such that even if it is smaller, but smaller, there are many number of smallers. Okay, such that volume of void is more here, so void ratio is bigger there. Okay, now guys, there is a term called specific surface area, SS, specific surface area. This is surface area per unit volume. So guys, specific surface area will be lesser here and specific surface area will be bigger here. Guys, let me tell you a real incidence. Please don't, good evening Kedari, don't do this at your home. This is a real incidence at my village. Okay, someone has eaten, my cousin, poison 20 years back, 25 years back. Okay, but he has taken the whole pill in a one go. So he was saved. Okay, because to complete one pill is there. So surface area is less. Doctor saved him from some anti-poison or whatever the antibiotics. But if someone, suppose This is a solid particle. This is a solid particle. This one. Okay, surface area is less. But if I crushed it and make it very small particles, make it very small particle, crushed, and then I will take poison after crushing it. Then surface area will be more na. Then surface area will be more na. When I go it, then fast reactions will take place na. Fast reactions will take place na. And fast reactions will take place. That means fast reactions will take place. That means he will die first, fast. So here small particles are there. Surface area, more areas are exposed. Okay, more areas are exposed here. So surface area per unit volume is more here, it is less here. Okay, everyone got it? Please tell me. Okay, so retain the property, not retain the property. Here coarse grain is soil formed from physical weathering, here chemical is formed. It happens due to water, ice, wind. It happens due to hydration, carbonation and leaching. Okay, less void ratio, here high void ratio. Permeability is more, I told you it is less surface area, more specific area. Here it is cohesion, I told you. Acha, haan, this point, 7th point. Guys, coarse grain soil na, gradation is important property. Grain size is very important property because there are 3 types. One is this, all particles are of same size. They are called as uniformly or poor. Coarse grain soil I am talking of. A. B is XL is also there. Medium is also there. Okay, large is also there. Small particles are also there. Double XL, XL, small, medium, everything is there. This is called well graded. Well graded. And C is gap graded. Gap graded. Either very big particles are there or very small particles are there. Some medium particles are missing. Now guys, this is very important property for coarse grain soil. This is called gradation because I want this kind of soil so that there are very less number of voids. If there are very less number of voids, then the density will be more. Density will be more, shear strength will be more. Shubham, I'll tell you in next class. I'll tell you. Okay, it will very less voids. Strength will be more. Okay, strength will be more. Because here small particles are also there, very small is there, medium is there. So voids can be filled. If it is a bigger void, filled with the bigger particle. Smaller void, small particle. Medium void filled with the medium particle. This is good. This is okay. This is worst. All particles of same size, yeah. So huge voids are there. Very huge voids are there. Because smaller particles are not there to go into the voids. So this is called gradation. Well graded, poorly graded, worst, best. Okay. This is called gradation. This is very important for coarse grain soil, but for fine grain soil you cannot say it is good because guys, in fine grain soil you call it poor. It will be like दूर से देखा तो गंजे खेल रहे थे, पास जाके देखा तो अंडे उबल रहे थे. From very far away it is looking like that bald people are playing, but when you go closer actually eggs are boiling. दूर से देखा तो गंजे खेल रहे थे, पास जाके देखा तो अंडे उबल रहे थे. Guys, for fine grain soil you cannot call it poor. This uniform soil you cannot call it poor because might be there a lot of voids. You are thinking that this will be very poor, but when you go near, oh my god, there is cohesion. So even with huge voids, there is cohesion, attraction between the particles and they behaving strong. So you cannot call it poor, guys. Everyone give me yes or no. Everyone please give me yes or no. Have you understood? Guys? So these are our numbers, guys. You can connect us here for any detail, any support. Now guys, one more thing here, that rock is there. If after disintegration of 100 years, 200 years, soil is here only. Soil is found near the rock. Okay, it is not going to America. Son or daughter is not going to America. It is with the parents only. Soil is with the parent rock only. This is called residual soil. Okay, and if this soil is transported by some agencies and it is moved somewhere else, that is called transported soil. If the soil is with the rock only, with its parents only, it is called residual soil. If it is transported somewhere else, it is called transported soil. If the transported is by running water, if the transportation is running water, it is called alluvial soil. This one, if this transportation is by running water, it is called alluvial soil. If it is deposited at the bed by lake, it is like a stream. If it is transported by seawater, it is transported to the seabed, it is marine soil. If it is transported somewhere else by wind, it is called alien soil. If it is deposited by glaciers, it is called glacial soil, guys. So on the basis of that which agency is transporting them, the various soils are called like this. Okay. Now there are other soils. This you have to remember that which soil is which. You can see this. Okay. So guys, phase diagram, this is only origin of properties. Okay, you can follow us on Instagram, guys. You can download the Resultant Civil app from the Play Store. Okay, and RRB vacancies are out, around 3000 vacancies for civil engineers. Okay, if you want the GATE course, guys, then stay tuned, something big is coming. This is my MSQ classes, guys. MSQ classes will be from 30th of July. Okay, and this I'll be taking on Saturday 8 p.m. Sorry, not Saturday, Sunday, tomorrow 8 p.m. I'll be taking this. Today 8 p.m. is, as I told you, is the approach or the strategy for RRB, and this I'll be taking that whether GATE students should be giving RRJ, or if they are giving, should they prepare, that I'll be taking tomorrow. HPCL test series you can take, the GATE classes you can take. Okay, and these are the zone wise vacancies of the RRB JEE. I hope guys you enjoyed it. Okay, thank you. For any doubts you can comment me on the below comment section. Thank you guys, take care.